Gonna get up in here. We're gonna get up in here and we see how this is going. What's up with it, fellas? What's up with it? Get up in here, fellas. Get up in here and let's get it going. Get at me in the PayPal. Get at me in the Cash App. The links are definitely in the chat area. Get at me on Rumble and the Patreon. Those links are in the chat area as well. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Fellas, it's very important for you to do that. Also, hit that notification bell. It's in one of those corners, that white bell. Hit all so you be customized to all videos so we can get that cracking. If you enjoy the let me see what else I was going to say. Yeah, get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. Hit the super chat, fellas. Show love to the show. Hit the membership button, fellas. And remember, on that super chat, 50 cents, a dollar, quarter, it don't matter, fellas, $2. Show love to the show and let's get that popping. Last but not least, like always, like, share, and subscribe, and let's get it cracking, fellas, like we do. You did. When being gullible goes wrong, fellas. And this is for you guys out here to see more value in a chick than you see in your own possessions, your own vehicles, your own cars, whatever, your clothing, whatever you got. And you allow a woman to, you know what I'm saying, to take control. You allow her to drive your cars. You allow her to watch over things. You allow her to do a whole lot of things, and she's not worthy of those things. And she demonstrate red flags at the beginning, especially how she come off in certain situations or whatever, right? Especially in this video that was sent to me, right? And this video crazy, man. You know, yeah, this is something else. Ain't no way this dude here. But my thing is this, fellas, you cannot be this gullible in a situation, fellas, to where a chick just disrespects you, disrespects your shit, and then don't have the bitch got the audacity, fellas, to tell you, nigga, I ain't paying for shit. I ain't doing shit. This your shit. You should pay. After she did, well, this is crazy right here. But let's get to it, and we're gonna get to my commentary. But check this out, fellas. I'm gonna have to, they got music playing and shit in the background a little bit, little instrumentals or whatever. But we're gonna play through this, but we're gonna skid through it. We're gonna pause and be back and forth with it and whatnot. So I won't have to, do my little makeshift editing. You know what I'm saying? But check this out.
But why do you think I'm gonna pay for this? I'm not paying for this.
This is your car.
Where is it? What happened?
It's in the back.
So how you get the tape on it?
He let her borrow his car. She got into an accident, fellas, and told him, I ain't paying for shit. In so many words, nigga, you broke. You pay for your nigga disrespected this dude. This is cold right here.
I tried. Yeah, the man at the gas station helped.
Baby, this is gonna cost me like $2,000. This is I'm gonna have to get this whole thing renewed. Then the whole bumper gotta get replaced. Then the light.
So
then I might have to get a new trunk. What you?
Yeah, this bitch.
I don't like.
Then she tests his pocket. She tests his finances. She tests his confidence. She tests his. So you don't got it, and she did this because he's complaining about that, which he should. He got every right, And it's good to have insurance, fellas. You know what I'm saying? That's why when they ask you, when you get insurance, when you sign up for some insurance for your car, they ask you, are you going to be the driver? Are you going to be the only driver driving this vehicle? Will there be anyone else driving this vehicle, fellas? You know what I'm saying? Now, if you was to add, like, say, if he was to add her to his insurance, yeah, she'd be driving it here and there, boom, boom, boom. Then that'll keep it sweet to where she get into a wreck or someone hit her. That won't too much raise the deductible because she's a licensed driver. She signed up to drive on his insurance, and it won't raise it up. But if you go in and you're the only driver on your insurance, and then you go to the insurance company after you have a wreck and you tell them, hey, I wasn't even driving. You know what I'm saying? My girl was driving or whatever the case. And then you got to remember, they got to have a police report, fellas. A police report is got to be permitted before they can actually take in, your insurance claim or whatever, and file, run with your insurance claim and try to get you paid. That's how insurance companies are. They're very, very strategic, fellas. They'll take that money from you, but they do not like to issue it back out. That's real game. That's how insurance. They the biggest crooks, boy, I'm telling you. But if you don't have the police report stating that who was driving, because you know when they get the police report, the police gonna file the charge, they're gonna file the report. You got your license, or whoever was driving gonna be there, and that's how it go, right? Now, if they don't have that police report, you gotta remember, insurance company is not gonna accept it, and that's gonna shoot your deductible up because you don't have adequate police report, you don't have proper license, and you wasn't driving, it was someone else driving, and she's complaining, telling him, she's basically telling him, oh, well, you ain't got it, you ain't, because he knows that she ain't supposed to be driving. But his gullible ass sat there and allowed her to drive. She smacked his shit or got hit in the shit instead of calling him, letting him know, hey, baby, look, check this out. I got into a wreck, man. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be up here, boom, 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 and try to get that worked up to where it can work out in his favor or whatever the case may be. I need you to come up here. I got into a wreck. You know, I'm supposed to be driving. I ain't on your insurance. She didn't think of none of that. She got his shit taped up ghetto by some simp who helped her out at the gas station and came right back to him. And she told him, nigga, you got to have it. Nigga, I ain't paying, nigga, what? Disrespectful Trent Trader in this motherfucker. What's good, KC? Trent Trader said 100, y'all. Because he already, yeah, you know the game, man. You know, you got to have these paperwork together, especially if you want shit to come out in your favor and you want to get that money from them to help, you know, fix your shit. Or otherwise, you're going to come out of pocket. Trent Trader said loopholes with the loopholes. Yep, that's how they are. They insurance companies are cutthroat, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have everything in order, you know what I'm saying, for things to come out prior. And they ain't going to hit you with what you're supposed to be hit with. You know what I'm saying? They gonna ask, what you think is going to cost? They're going to finesse you into telling them, is, oh, you know, I got a mechanic. You know, he's my buddy. He's pretty cool. You know, it's going to cost me about $500-$600. They're going to send your ass $500-$600. You let them know, hey, look, it's going to, I don't know, I gotta go to Mako or some of these top of the line paint companies and go to a mechanic and gotta get shit. It's gonna be about $3,000, $4,000. They gonna cut that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna cut that $3,000 or $4,000 check, but that's gonna shoot your deductible up a little higher, like real shit. You know, you go get the shit fixed by $2,000, cuff by $2,000. You know, it's game on top of game, but it is what it is. Or you go get it fixed for the whole $4,000, it might get hit with higher and you about to come out your pockets. But let's go.
I'm paying for this?
Well, yeah, this is your car. Why wouldn't you?
I wasn't driving when you got into an accident.
No, I didn't get into an accident. They hit me.
Okay, I understand that it wasn't your fault, but I'm not paying for this. You're paying for it.
Bitch, whether they hit you or not, you got into a fucking accident. And then she tell him, no, I'm not paying for shit. This is your car. Disrespect them like a motherfucker. But he took this bitch in as his girlfriend, fellas. She showed it. See, fellas, look, this is the behavior of a woman that told him no when he wanted things done in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Starting off, hey, baby, won't you rub my back? I don't do that. Won't you go get you a massage? You know, one you got these massage companies, these masseuse companies and things like that. I don't do. I mean, what? I mean, I don't get into nothing. And you keep the bitch around because you think that's harmless. You think that's small. You think that's minor. It's minute. So it ain't nothing big to, you know what I'm saying, for me to go ahead and watch this bitch or let her go or, you know, demote the bitch down to just sex activities or whatever the case may be and keep it on the cool vibe level. No, you don't think it's big enough. But that's where it starts. This is where it starts, fellas. I'm telling you. Let me see. He said, wow. Yeah, this is where it started.
So run the money.
No, I'm not paying for it.
Listen, I don't want to be this aggressive with you right now because you are really... No. You need to realize what you just did with my car. I'm not paying to get my car fixed. You will never drive my car ever again. I hope you never.
It's fucking beat up anyway.
Damn. This bitch said, okay, it's fucking beat up anyway. Bitch, you beat it up. Cold-blooded. This is, fellas, I'm here, fellas, to give you guys an insight, give you guys the game on showing you guys what not to step into, how to watch this type of shit. Be on your shit. You got a vehicle, fellas. You got your own place. You got your own vehicle. You got all these things that's in your name. You paying the rent. You paying property taxes if you own it or whatever. You paying a mortgage if you don't outright own it. You're trying to work into owning it. You own your car. You paying the lease or you You don't own it. If you do own it, you're paying taxes on it, and you got to keep up maintenance and things of that sort. Having insurance or whatever the case may be. This shit is in your name. All this shit reverts back to you, fellas. You can't be that damn gullible. You can't be that damn naive, stupid, and just eager to have a bitch around you so much the way you just allow her the fortitude to run all this shit, to drive your vehicles, to, and do all type. Like the next video I got coming up, fellas, it's the same, like, gullible type shit. You want to go in with a bitch, you want to be the bitch business partner, want to partner up and get rental properties and get disrespected at the end, bro. But man, this is crazy. Trend Trader, you laugh like, yeah, this shit's crazy, bro. Yo, she's like, nigga, fuck you. You pay for this motherfucker. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the super chat, hit the Cash App, hit the membership button, hit the PayPal, the Patreon. Get at me on the Rumble. And y'all already know what time it is, fellas. Hit that notification bell and stay hitting that bell. That white bell in the corner. Let's get that popping so you can be alerted on these videos. Let's go.
You don't have a car.
Okay.
So you're saying my car being beat
I
up?
can Uber. Do you think you're threatening me? Fuck, I don't care about no Nissan Altima.
You know how much?
And she's shitting on this dude, and he's standing there arguing with the bitch. Ain't no way. If I would have slipped up and made a mistake like this, bro, and I never did this shit, fellas, but if I would have slipped up and made a mistake like this, I'm not gonna stand there and argue with that bitch. We're gonna get the police on the phone. We're gonna get the insurance company popping. We're gonna get this shit resolved right now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get a police report. We're gonna get this shit resolved, bitch, to where I got to get mine. You know what I'm saying? And you need to get the fuck up out of here. But I'm gonna get mine though. You'll be getting some letters in the mail. I'm showing you, subpoenaing your ass to court, bitch. You was on camera. The gas station guy helped you. I'm quite sure there's cameras at the gas. I'm pulling every motherfucking thing. I fucked up. I slipped. I let you drive, but I'm not paying for this shit. Hell no. Nah. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to, yeah, even though it's towards, if he got insurance, I don't know. If he don't got insurance, then if he ain't got insurance, it's going to be rough, boy. You got to pay for all that. I'm telling you. Trend Trader. See, there it is. Yeah, the disrespect. Like, bruh still standing there. Say less, I'm out. Yeah, I wouldn't even be arguing with the bitch. I'm going to get my shit together to where we're going to have to fix this motherfucker. And I'll see your ass in court. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got insurance, nigga, and she's like, nigga, run off and dip off, fuck you, we done. Then it's a hard pill to swallow, but, at least that's a lesson learned to where when you go forward in life, you know what not to do. You know what I'm saying? You had to gain this knowledge and wisdom the hard way. It came the hard way. Like most shit comes the hard way, fellas. We don't want it to come the hard way. We want it to get it easy. We don't want to go through the next shit the next person went through, in a hard form. But at the same time, when you getting this knowledge and wisdom, fellas, you won't have to go through it. You can stop yourself in your tracks and think about things before you do it. You get what I'm saying? Because everything happened before you. Everything happened before me. Everything happened before all of us that's here on this fucking earth, fellas. And those who came before them, however it go. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's the name of it. It's each one teach one. We learn from these mistakes. You know what not to do. Bitch, you ain't special. How the fuck why am I letting you letting this bitch drive the car and all type? These bitches be doing all type of shit in niggas' car. Nigga, they go see the weed, man. Nigga grab them weed, go fuck. Nigga, they do all type of shit. Nigga, I'm telling you, sleep, bro.
Uber's cost?
More than
Hey, probably another nigga drove her car and drove his car while she had it in her possession and smacked that motherfucker. Nigga, I had to think about that. I never wrecked no bitch car, but I drove a few bitches' cars before. And I drove a bitch car, and it wasn't even her car. It was another nigga's car. I've done that before, fellas. Yeah, when I was like 17, 18. I don't think I did it a lot. Probably did it once or twice that I can remember, but I've done it before. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, how you be cool, be careful. I'm doing dumb. I'm young nigga, not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then when even her shit was another dude shit, older dude shit she was fucking with.
you have clearly to fix your own car.
You obviously don't have nothing.
Use
you know what?
To get money out of
using
me,
you?
like a broke ass nigga.
I'm using you?
Yeah.
Damn. She using me to get money out of me. Like she reversed the game back on him and fell into victim lane, bro. After she the one who did this shit. Yeah, man, get this bitch away from you, man. This is even worthless even talking to her. This bitch, yeah, get her. I wouldn't even be fucking with nothing like this, man.
It's like you're trying to fucking manipulate me into thinking that I have to pay for it. No, that's not what real men do.
You know what? I'm gonna go get my car fixed. We don't even gotta speak no more. We can end this right here because I see where your head at. I see where your head at.
Definitely raised by your mom. Let me
Copy.
get my purse.
Get your.
That bitch said, "Nah, you was definitely raised by your mama, nigga, because he dumped her. Get your ass up out of here. Hey, I'm a broke ass nigga. What? I'm trying to manipulate you, huh? What the fuck, bitch? That's what a man does. Get it fixed. Allow you to fuck up shit. Allow you to disrespect my possessions, my property. But I gotta repair it and still keep you around. Nah, that ain't how they go. Get the fuck up out of here." Yeah, Trent Trader said, "Buddy is getting ripped." That bitch gave it to him, nigga. And the insurance company gonna give it to him, nigga. You already know if he got insurance, that shit's going up, man. Especially if you need the bread. If you get it fixed by yourself, that they don't know shit, you good, you straight, right? It's out your pockets. You take that on the chin and keep moving. But if you need the insurance company, you need to file a police report for their money. Oh, nigga, shit. They raising that deductible up, fellas. You know what I'm saying? They putting that motherfucker through the roof. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Coming up here at the PayPal, the Cash App, the Rumble, the Patreon. You dig what I'm saying? The Super Chat. Get at me on that membership button. You dig and hit that notification bell, fella. Let's get that popping. Yeah, you don't go out. You can't go out like this. You can't be this gullible, fellas. You know, you paying the bills. You paying everything in your name, fellas. You don't just... Motherfuckers are not worthy of your shit. You know what I'm saying? For you to be looking out for them enough to where you let them borrow your car. Ain't no telling what's going on in your shit. Ain't no telling who really wrecked the motherfucker. Ain't no you got to think like that because you're not around. You know what I'm saying? You're not in the possession of your possessions. So someone else is. So anything happen, it falls back on you. This is a hard lesson he had to learn. And you young dudes, some of you dudes probably went through this shit in life. Probably not with a bitch. Could have been your brother, your sister, your cousin, your homie that did shit and didn't want to pay up, and you had to be forced with the bitch. Nah, fellas, don't be gullible like this. Hell no. Yeah, like this video here, these dudes will never learn. Check this out, man.
How you get a restraining order in your own rental property?
Man, me and my sons, man, we you know what I'm saying, we've been going back and forth about 10 years, man, trying to make it work and build with the family. But it's about 6 years ago, we got a rental property together. We lived in it for a couple of years and we decided to rent it out. And due to her falling on hard times, maybe about 6 months ago, I agreed to let her stay in the rental property until we get ready to sell.
Right.
Now, I told her, we had a verbal agreement.
Right.
I said, hey, look, you can stay in this property. I don't want no parties, and I don't want niggas on my shit. I don't want niggas coming over here. This ain't for that. This property.
The same thing.
So if you gotta give a bitch instructions on what not to do, then you clearly already know you with the wrong motherfucker. Especially dealing with business. This is gonna be a rental property. I guess they separated. He got his shit, she got her own shit. So we got this together. We ain't fully paid off the mortgage in it. So in order to pay this mortgage off and profit, get paid, you know, and make this a little business or whatever the case may be, we can rent this out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna stay here a little bit before I go, you know, pay my rent. You know, bitch wanna live cheap, she wanna live for free. So since I ain't paying rent here, let me go and stay here before I move on. And dudes are crazy as a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you telling her no niggas, no parties, no friends, no hangouts, no none of this shit going on in the house. Nigga, she's looking, you insecure motherfucker. She's going to do everything you don't want her to do just to piss you off, just to go at you and combat you, just to not be, you know what I'm saying, cooperative in the situation, just to be a bitch, you know what I'm saying, or not giving a fuck, careless, right? So if your chick and y'all broke up, y'all separated, y'all getting away from each other, whatever caused you guys separating, y'all not, why y'all in business with each other? I don't get it. If y'all separate with each other and y'all, why y'all doing this shit? with one another. It's like she ain't gonna respect y'all. Y'all broke up. You think the bitch gonna respect you in the business world or in any kind of? That's how women move. They operate off their feelings. She ain't gonna feel for you in no kind of way. She ain't gonna give a fuck about you. So why would you even allow your? Let me see. Trent Trader said, "Man, yeah, that's crazy." Let me get back to this video. Let me see what Trent Trader talking about. Setting themselves up to get got like a motherfucker, man. Yeah, facts. See, Trent Trader again. You're famous. 5 words, KC. Don't listen to them. Yeah, do not listen to them. You don't do it, man. Nah, hell no, you don't do that. And then he took it in consideration. Let's go ahead and rent this property. Yeah, let's make this money. Yeah, man, I wouldn't do it. I just couldn't do it, man. I get my shit jumping by myself. I can get some shit. I can get some, people come up here who want to rent it or whatever the case may be, and I can afford over the whole situation. I'm good, man. If we good, I can't do it.
That the white man tell you when he gives Section 8, by the way, ladies, go ahead. This spot ain't for that.
Look at big boy up here. And this is what the white man tell you when they give you Section 8, ladies, go ahead. He's shaming the bitch. You can't be partying. You can't bring dudes up here. You can't have dudes up in here. You can't be kicking it. This is what the white man tell you when you can't get Section 8. That's Section 8. That's her leaning into the government's, pocket. And when you lean on the government like that, yeah, they gonna have their rules, They're going to do their motherfucking thing. They're going to have their motherfucking rules. Real shit. That's just how the government is, especially when you leaning on them. And it's fucked up to say, but it is what it is. So I got to call it out. I got to keep it real. Your imagery, your presence, your words, who you are as a man should be as strong as the government, if not stronger than the government. A bitch got to respect you like she would respect the government, right? That's how a man should. That's how you should want it to be. But if she don't respect you and she respecting the government shit, then that should tell you what type of guy. That should show you what type of guy you are. So you can't sit up and judge the bitch because, and we already know bitches have all type of crazy shit going on Section 8. They don't listen to shit at all. Now, if he's sitting up here trying to shame the bitch and he's not looking at the big boy who's showing or whoever it is, big dude, whoever this dude is, I got this video sent to me, what I'm saying? He's not seeing the big picture. He's not seeing that homie fucked up by allowing this shit to go on. Homie fucked up by bringing forth his insecurities. Homie fucked up. You can't blame the bitch, nigga. We leaders, fellas. And I guess that's probably why my channel won't get big. Fellas won't really grow because I'm holding men accountable to being men. So you won't allow bitches to do this shit to you. You know what I'm saying? See, and guys like this probably got millions of subscribers because they rather blame the bitch than looking at the man like, man, how the fuck you let this bitch get in position like this? Like come on, bro. I don't get it.
We up here to fix it up, make it look good. Let's hurry up and knock this out. Look, the quicker you fix this house up, the quicker you get your money so you can get the hell out. Right. Boom. I say about 3 months in, bro, I go to the house just on some random shit because I knew she wasn't gonna follow instructions. I knew she wasn't gonna go with the agreement because she hard headed. She wanna do what she wanna do. You know what I'm saying?
I knew she wasn't gonna go with the agreement. I knew she wasn't gonna go with it. Shouts out to Mr. Macari or Miles Cunningham, and all you seeing that shit. Mal, I think he one of them said, your language exposes you, fellas. Look what he's saying. I knew she was gonna fuck up. I knew she was gonna be not gonna listen. I knew she was gonna honor the agreement. I knew she was gonna do what the fuck she wanted to do. If you knew these things, why the fuck you get into business with her? I don't get this shit. You got a premonition on what's gonna happen because you dealt with the bitch. This used to be your bitch. I stayed together. She's been hard-headed. She's been combative. She's been argumentative. She's been disrespectful to you, and you allowed her in on the business like this. What the fuck is wrong with you dudes, man? Sometimes, fellas, the shit's in your face. It's letting you know what not to do. And then you go against the game, but you going against God, and then when you get bit, now you on somebody's talk show complaining about the shit. Now you up on a motherfucking podcast bitching like a bitch. I'm keeping it real. And this is what the game do to you, fellas. It's gone. It's gone. I'm telling you, fellas, you're going to be getting, it's consequences behind felon like this. It's consequences behind not seeing those red flags. You had this shit at the beginning. You was in a relationship. You knew she wasn't listening to you. You knew she wasn't. I mean, let's keep it. You knew she wasn't shit. But you chose to take her to the next level. You chose to intertwine this bitch with business. You fucked up. Trend Trader said 1,000%. Hell yeah. Trend Trader again. Wait, let me see. We're going to get back to video. Then they get on camera sounding weak as a motherfucker. Get on camera crying and complaining and shit about how these bitches doing. But you allow this shit. I don't get it. What the fuck? These dudes is weird, man. Hold up, fellas. Miss Camille Warner up in here. Show us some love, y'all. Miss Camille Warner up in here, fellas. Show her some love. Like, share, and subscribe, fellas, and show her some love. Let me say good morning to everyone. Been grinding as a woman since 5:30. Let me see. Since 5:30 a.m. Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to pay them bills, baby. You already know what time it is. You got to get it cracking. You got to make it happen. Ain't nothing out here for free, not even the Bible. And that's crazy, right? The Bible used to be for free. You walk into the church or walk into anywhere, you can pick up a Bible. You can, shit, them motherfuckers cost now. They got different scriptures, different colors and all that, man, shit. Everything costing. Trend Trader said, Miss Warner, what's up with you? He's showing you love, Miss Warner. Shouts out to Trend Trader and shouts out to Miss Warner for being up in here. Y'all already know what it do, y'all. Let's get to this video. Let's get it popping. Let's see what he's talking about.
Right. I'm paying majority everything up in there, the mortgage, all the renovations, trying to keep the house afloat because our last tenants fucked it out. You know, they destroyed the shit. I come home one day, I catch her.
Look, I'm trying to keep up the mortgage, trying to pay for the renovations, got to pay to fix it up, to do a little bit of remodeling. The last tenants we had fucked it all the way up. Look, you ain't got insurance, so you coming out of pocket. That's what insurance is for, fellas. You know what I'm saying? I got them on my properties. You got to keep insurance so when you get breaking and entering, you get fire damage, water damage, you got vandalism damage. Shit, there's so much shit on there that can cover it, man, to where shit. And then property insurance is they don't really, it's different from a car insurance. Like you have a car wreck or something like that, it's kind of different. They deductible it's not too high. You can work out shit with property insurance. It's even better for real. You know what I'm saying? Than car insurance. But you know, insurance is insurance. You still want to protect yourself. And when you ain't got insurance, now he got to come out of pocket. He's got to pay for all these things while she's sitting back enjoying the festivities, getting fucked, do all type of shit by different dudes. This motherfucker, Brian Turner, and this motherfucker. Shouts out to the homie Brian Turner. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the PayPal, the Cash App, the Super Chat, membership button. Show love to the show. Get at me on Rumble and the Patreon. Let's get it popping like we always do. Brian Turner always say, whoa, what's good, fellas? Sorry for missing. I'm at the office. Hey, yeah, that's cool, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You got to get your grind on. You heard Miss Camille Warner said she been grinding since 5:30. So, you know, a.m. So that's how it is, fella. I've been up, 7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that. So I'm on my mission. I got to head to the gym. And then after that, then I got to go over here and take care of some shit at my property. So I got to hook up this water tank at this other house and get that going. So we're going to always be on the move, fella. We're going to always be in pocket to handle business because we got to get the ball rolling. Without that money, fella, without making money, man, shit, you're going to be dead in the waters. But shouts out to Brian Turner, fellas, for being up in this motherfucker like he always be. Trend Trader said, Mr. Turner, he acknowledging Brian Turner. We acknowledging each other. We up in this motherfucker, fellas. Let's get this shit rolling. You already know what time it is. Good morning to all y'all. Top of the afternoon. That's what we're going to call it. Let's go.
They're butt ass naked with another nigga and a homegirl getting fucked on my son's bed.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
They got damn near crashed out, bro. A professional crashed out. I started taking out the toilets, the sinks.
Wait a minute, bro.
Yeah.
You paying the note on the mortgage at this rental property. You paying
Renovations?
Right. You paying for this property.
Yeah.
You allowed her to stay there because she broke.
Yeah.
You give her specific instructions not to have no part.
Hold up. Translator said, huh? What she say? What did he say? He said, what he say? We go, let's double back right quick. He said, let's get back to it. Let's see what he said. Okay, look, let's go.
Do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Mind you,
Right.
I'm paying majority everything up in there, the mortgage, all the renovations, trying to keep the house afloat because our last tenants fucked it out. You know, they destroyed the shit. I come home one day,
I catch her up in her butt ass naked with another nigga and a homegirl getting fucked on my son's bed.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This nigga shared a property with her, bro. He's making money with her. He's supposed to be getting it together with. This was his ex. They were staying together. He paid the mortgage, the bills, did all this shit. He had to do everything to make it right with the situation. And you know what I'm saying, to bring them to the next level and make her comfortable, make her happy, you know. And I don't like using that word, making her happy or making a person happy, because that person should already be happy within themselves. You dig? But you guys don't know. So you guys be trying to make a motherfucker happy, which that's not going to happen. That's like pouring into a bottomless cup, fellas. Hey, shit, you going to run out of water, nigga, before that cup move, you dig? It's not going to happen. You can't make nobody happy, fellas. It's real shit. So he's doing all these things to make her happy, right? And they broke up. And she turned around, her and her partner, got her and her partner together to give another dude some pussy, give him the threesome. Ain't that something? He ain't have to do none of this shit. He ain't have to do what he had to do. He ain't putting up mortgage. He ain't paying for this. He ain't paying for that. He's not putting up with her arguments. And remember, he said she don't listen. She's hard-headed. She ain't gonna agree to none of these things. I know she's gonna fuck up or whatever. Remember, he said these things about her. You following this, fellas? Remember, he said this shit out of his mouth about her, right? But then she turned around and give everything over to the next motherfucker who ain't got to do it. Why? Because she don't respect this dude here, nigga. That's all it is. You see, Trend Trader. Brian Turner said Trend Trader 100. Shouts out to Brian Turner and Trend Trader. You dig? Yeah, let's get it back popping. See, this is how it is, fella.
Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
They got damn near crashed out, bro. A professional crashed out. I started taking out the toilets, the sinks.
Wait a minute, bro.
Yeah.
You paying the note on the mortgage or this rental property. You paying
renovations?
Right. You paying for this property.
Yeah.
You allowed her to stay there because she broke.
Yeah.
You give her specific instructions not to have no parties and no men in your house.
Yes, sir.
And she's staying there scot-free.
I told her, hey, I'll cover everything. You gotta worry about shit. Stack your paper up. Good.
And just
about to sell it.
Fix the house up so we can sell it and bust the bag down. Yeah. So you're not.
Where's leadership in that, fellas? Where is the leadership in telling her, you know what I'm saying, don't do nothing, baby. Just sit back and stack your bread up. I got this. Where's leadership in that? If you ain't giving her instruction, you ain't really putting your foot down on what she's supposed to be doing in order to maintain this business, fellas, and keeping it all the way agreeable to achieve this business to the next level and having proper paperwork to be signed. Because you going into business, we playing with money here, fellas. If you ain't got these things going to where she can look, she's got to look forward to keeping things on point like it's supposed to be kept, fellas, then she's going to crash it. She's going to burn it. She's going to bring it down. She's got nothing to follow. You telling her to sit back and stack her motherfucking money as if she's going to sit back and really stack her money. The fuck is wrong with you dudes, man? She's going to take advantage of you. She's going to wash your ass up, nigga, and flush you down the toilet. Hold up. Trend Trader. Let's go. Zero leadership or accountability. Yes. Over his own actions. No wonder she's getting tossed up in his property. Yes. He ain't leading this shit. He's not holding himself accountable because he's allowing this shit to crack. Like, he allowing this shit to happen. And you on here crying and complaining. Dudes are bitches, man.
Only are you providing for her a woman that you're not with, but you are also empowering her and pouring into her with investment opportunities. And you walk in.
How the fuck is it? Look at this big dude, man. What the fuck is it? That's not empowerment. How's he empowering her by telling her to sit her ass back and stack her chips? That's him investing. He's pouring into the investment. He's not empowering her. He's enabling her. That's what you want to put an end to. He's enabling this shit for her to do what the fuck she want to. This big dude up here, these dudes up here, come on, big dude up here, man. That's what I'm saying. This is that beta male ass shit. And these dudes got all these motherfucking subscribers teaching you guys to be suckers, man. Fuck no. Brian Turner said he a trick. Yeah, this dude is a trick. 100% trick, daddy, nigga. You already know he's a trick, nigga. You already know that, nigga. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Trend Trader, 100B. Yeah. empowering her. Yeah, that's not no fuck. Come on, man. These dudes use the wrong motherfucking words. They try to, and this is their way of shaming women. You know what I'm saying? He's empowering her. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, I was at Quick Trip yesterday, right? Check this out. Dude was an old dude in there. He grabbing 2 cases of beer and shit. He had a little young bitch with him. Old dude looked like he every bit about. He in his mid-50s or something. Like old white dude, right? Got a little younger bitch with him and shit. And the cashier dude, beta ass dude, the cashier dude, talking about, yeah, okay, yeah, you know, she putting shit on the counter. He putting the beer on the counter. She grabbing shit, little trinkets. I'm gonna get this and that, you know, on the counter, Quick Trip, putting it up there. I'm behind him, I'm waiting in line right behind him, right? And you know how they got another person that moved the other side over here, and was a couple people over there waiting, so I'm behind them. So the cashier dude, like, yeah, you know, dude that was with the bitch, an old dude, he like, me, put it on my, he like, get ready to snatch the cashier up. No, put this shit on my tab. It's me. I'm paying for it. Sucker, right? I'm paying for it. It's me. I'm me. And then he's like, yeah. He said, yeah, see? He said, you doing the right thing. Well, aren't you lucky? Aren't you lucky? Basically trying to plant it into the young bitch head that you lucky to have a man like this who can provide for you, not understanding that she don't give a fuck about that. See, it's beta shit that happened when you learn the game, fella. You know what it is. Your eye, that third eye gonna open up. You're gonna see all type of shit. It's gonna happen around you every day, all day. You're gonna see beta shit. I'm telling you, fellas. I'm like, what? She's not looking at what he can do for her. She's not respecting what he can do for her. She gotta respect him first. If she don't respect him first, then she's not gonna give a fuck what he can do. See how that goes? That ain't how that go, fellas. You know what I'm saying? That's not how women see things. You know what I'm saying? She ain't respecting you first, and you just coming in, giving off shit and doing shit, and she really ain't into you, then, you know, she's just gonna be into what you got. Because some gotta compensate, right? It ain't you. So what you got, that'll do. Real shit. Trader. They are lost like a mother. These dudes are lost like a motherfucker out here, bro. Look at this shit.
Your house. Yeah. And she fucking a nigga and a bitch on your kid's bed.
Yeah, she was fucking in the master bedroom and the homegirl was getting bust down on my son's bed.
So it was 2 niggas in the house.
Yeah, shit.
Back to the podcast. That's what I'm coming to.
Oh, it was 2 niggas in the house. He was getting bust down in his bed. He was getting bust down, and her partner was getting bust down probably by his partner. Oh shit, that's crack. They crack like that. Switch. Then he hit one room, he hit over there with your bitch, and then he go over there with that bitch, and then they get that shit popping. So he probably wanted 3, so he probably wanted all type of shit with this bitch. He couldn't get it with her, fellas. He couldn't get none of that shit because she didn't respect him, but she gave it to the nigga she respect. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? And the beta gonna look at it like, but I'm the motherfuckers doing this. I'm taking care of her. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying this. I'm paying the mortgage. I'm doing this and that. You know, yeah, and I know guys, you would want to at least look at it like, damn, baby, shit. You know, you should want to, you know, hit me with all these gifts and, you know what I'm saying, bring in your partner through. You know, let's make this happen. I'm doing everything right. At least that's how you would want to see it, but that ain't how it go. I'm here to wake you guys up. That's not how it go. No, that's not it. When they don't respect you, fellas, they do not respect you. Need to honor that all the way through. It goes all the way through. Even if they decide to want to get their partner together, a few more chicks, and give a dude that she's into a threesome and a foursome or whatever the case may be. That's him. They treat all men different. Remember that shit. Every man don't get treated the same. I want you guys to know that. If it's for my guys that think, you know, oh, man, that bitch, she a hoe, she doing this, no, shit. Yeah, she was a unicorn with you, nigga. She's a slore nigga for the guy she want to be a whore for. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Brian Turner. Niggas don't know what it is to be a nigga that don't gotta spend money. Oh yeah, they don't know that life. Yeah, they not attractive enough like that. When you attractive enough to where you ain't spending, you ain't gotta spend money because you who you are, then you'll see what it is. And if it's happening at a nonstop rate with multiple women like that, back to back, then shit, that's all you're gonna be accustomed to. That's all I'm used to. You dig? So you're not gonna settle for less, and that's what keeps your standards at the top, because all you know is the top. All you know is what it is. All you know is the, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going for no any motherfucking thing. And if a chick want to make it happen with me on a longer scale, she's going to, you know, display that she's earning there. She's worthy of it. She's going to have to earn that. You know what I'm saying? You that man, then you already know what it is. If you're not that man, you just not that man. If you're not Himothy, you just not Himothy. Shouts out to the YNs, what they call it, Himothy. You're not him, you're not him. You dig? That's real game. Is she keeping it real or not, fellas? Let's listen to what she's saying. I'm going to break down. I'm going to take off the white gloves with this, fella. I don't want to get the gloves too dirty because I'm going to get dirty with the knuckles. So I'm going to take off the white gloves with this. So I'm going to break it down. I may hit a few nerves, and I may tap a few brain. I may get you guys to see the in-depths of what she's talking about and what I'm going to break down my commentary to it. And then you may understand, like, okay, I see what Casey's. I know what I see with the real. I see what he's talking about. Brian Turner. Become the nigga who's attractive enough to have high standards. Yes, you know, and then, you know, and you ain't got to be attractive to have the high standards. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be attractive enough to. You got to remember, looks is subjective. So you may be attracted to a few women, just like everybody else. We may be attracted to a few motherfuckers. We may not be, right? But having that high standards and confidence within yourself brings about that attraction to multiples. It brings that attraction out to all. To a lot more people than you ever would thought that you know what I'm saying, that you could captivate with your attractiveness. That's real shit, you know what I'm saying? So always have that high standards and have confidence, you know. That's what the confidence bring in, the high standards is what I meant to say, and then you know what it is. But let's listen to what she's saying, fellas, because we're going to break down what she's saying, and this is real. And I'm going to hit you with the real on this. Let's go.
Ladies, the only time having a boyfriend is worth it is when he is able to fully support you and pay all your bills. I said it, and I'll say it again. The only time a man who is your boyfriend, he's not your husband, if you're gonna be a girlfriend to someone, he needs to be paying all your bills. Otherwise, why is he there? What is his purpose? If he's not, he's just a boyfriend. Meaning if he leaves you, and a boyfriend is not a legal title. If he leaves you and promises you marriage, leaves you with nothing, you get nothing. But if he's paying all your bills, you're able to save money, you're able to invest into businesses that you want to do. If he leaves you, you're leaving with something else at the end of it.
Now, I'm going to break this down. And y'all heard what she said, right? I'm going to look at it like this. This is why women settle for a boyfriendy type guy. Now let's talk about it. This is why women settle for a boyfriendy type guy. The boyfriend type guys, you doing boyfriend shit, you giving out boyfriend vibes, you want to do boyfriend ass, you know what I'm saying, you know, just boyfriendy ass shit, you know what I'm saying, you know, you texting and talking to her a lot, you know what I'm saying, y'all not giving each other space, you know, what that singer say, Jordan, that I forgot, Jordan, I can't breathe with no air. I ain't got no space between each other. You know what I'm saying? You giving her all these, spending the night with her. You know what I'm saying? Sitting up, chilling with her, doing things that's showing her that you want to take it to a whole nother level besides being that dick. You know what I'm saying? Besides being that motherfucking pipe, you showing that you want to take it to a whole nother level. You giving her the fortitude and the wherewithal, looking into you like, okay, damn, I see boyfriend potential in him. I can grow with him on a boyfriend level. Now, you give her that. She accept that. Y'all become a relationship. Y'all not married. This is why you giving these type of problems. I'm fucking you. I'm giving you all of me. I'm doing this for you. I'm giving you my body. I ain't that kind of bitch. I don't just be fucking anybody. I'll just be laying up. This bitch has so many one night stands. She got picked down by, ain't no telling her. Look, fellas, but she's feeding this shit to you because you like her as a girlfriend. You like her more than she like you, or you giving too much into it. Now you feel obligated to do things because you feel like you her man, and she's force feeding you with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now you the man, you her man or whatever. Now bills being paid, you doing this and you doing that, and you just the boyfriend. This is boyfriendy shit. So she's giving y'all, she's letting you know that. This is the same woman that's telling you on camera, fellas, if you're going to be my boyfriend, you want to be the boyfriend, you should help pay bills, you should help do this and do that, do that. She's the same chick that will get her back broken out by a guy that's not her boyfriend, by a guy that's not sending our boyfriend vibes. You get what I'm saying? So when you guys out here talking that I need a girlfriend shit, I'm looking for a girlfriend, instead of allowing that girlfriend, or allowing that woman, you know what I'm saying, to display herself in a valuable way to where she can show you that she's worthy of being your girlfriend. Allowing you, you know what I'm saying, to bring her into the fold to become, you know what I'm saying, your girlfriend or whatever the case may be. Waiting patiently, fellas, following the instructions of you and following behind, just allowing you to be the man. Then you can reward her with that title. And you reward her with that title, fellas, you won't get this kind of behavior. Because she's earned that. She's worked hard to be in that position. You get it? But when you just off the back, jump off into it, I want to be your man. I want, you know, you giving off that vibe. You got to compensate for something. You got to pay these bills. You got to do this. You got to do that. That's what she's telling you guys, man. Y'all better pay attention to this shit, man. Trend Trader. He said, oh, okay. He said, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, now you see it. Trend Trader. Yeah. Yeah, you know what it is. Laughing. Yeah, because now you catch it. Yes, fellas. Don't be that dude like that. Come off as the man. Be a man. Let her know what it is. Be very blunt and accept the rejection. Or accept if she with you. If she won't fuck with you, she'll fuck with you. If she's not, then accept the rejection. Keep pushing. Or if she's trying to play the games where she want to play games with you and try to keep you on the hook, and you should have enough game enough to see that it's bullshit and you release yourself. Remove yourself. Keep pushing because you know what it is. You know what you want. You know how to move. And if she ain't understanding what it is, fellas, and whatnot, like I said, you remove yourself. You know, you don't put yourself in a situation to be no woman's boyfriend, fellas, you know, unless she's earned that. You know what I'm saying? Because that comes with work. That comes with help. That comes with a whole lot of shit becoming her boyfriend. Trust me. I'm telling you, fellas. But if you want, ain't nothing wrong with having the relationship. Ain't nothing wrong with having a girlfriend, fellas. But you want things to be at peace. You want things to be smooth. You want things to work out like it's supposed to work out. And the only way it's going to work out that way, fellas, is her showing and proving that she wants that title and she's worthy of that. And if she got to display that she's worthy of that. Otherwise, fellas, it's not it. Because if you jump off and giving her that shit like that, the boyfriend and all that other shit, and yeah, that's what she want up out of you. You hear what she said, unless you guys are not married. Because if you take it to a whole nother level of being married, then it takes two. But just a relationship, shit, nigga, I'm going to pull this pussy in and I'm going to pull it back away from you. I'm going to play pussy games with you. I'm going to play mind games with you until I get what the fuck I want out of you. That's that boyfriendy shit. You better pay attention to that, bro. Trend Trader said 1,000. That's real game. That's real, fellas. I gotta go take care of this shit. Shouts out to the homie Trend Trader, Brian Turner, coming up in here fucking with me. Shouts out to Miss Camille Warner for coming up in here and fucking with me like I always do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all show that love. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate it, man. Get at me in the Cash App, PayPal, Rumble, Patreon. Hit the notification bell, fellas. Get at me in the super chat and hit that membership button. Get at me on the description below my about section. You'll see my number there. Text me first, video topics of your choice, consultations, or whatever it is. You know, you sending me videos or whatever the case it is. And we can get that popping too. And I salute to all y'all, man, coming up in here and showing love. This was a good show, and we're going to keep it great like we always do. One love, fellas. Until the next time. Holla. I'm about.